All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll toss it to Miller. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
He's got Lockett. That one good for 14.
Man, what the fuck?
And the key number on that play, 3.
Man, what the fuck? Already some bullshit? Here we go.
Turns into a first down.
Here we go. That shit is
out.
crazy.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lamar Miller. And he'll
that shit is crazy.
Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the elude.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Fuck! I underplayed that bitch.
Touchdown, Seattle.
He already got some bullshit off.
His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Already on that bullshit. If y'all have seen that play, my nigga dropped the pick.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Jones off the play fake. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down,
Golden Tate's gonna go. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Let's get back, man. Let's get our shit back on D, because they screwed me.
His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Oh, I got a loss. I think I like Chris West. I don't give a fuck if he is 68 overall. That boy can play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, no.
Second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Chris Wesley. Just put him up in there.
But it's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked off at the 30. And some room to work.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Chris Wesley.
That's a great example.
Let's put you up in the game, boy.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it. Fire.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Come on, Hubbard.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other
All my good
sideline
niggas
as a
be
play
like 60
caller. You're
overall.
filing that
It's a
away
fun
right
game.
now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is
Saquon
going
been
through
going
the
out
air.
there,
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
On 1st down, Hubbard. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Watch the pass. 80 weapon. Hey, Delta. Right there. Let's go.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. As you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Down. 60 outlaw. Ready.
Throwing Jones. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It
was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
But I like Darius Slayton.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Badgley's kick is good.
I needed a TD right there. But, you know, my defense.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
I look at him now. He's 68 now.
From that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a toss right to Miller. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Oh,
well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. A first down carry now for Miller. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield.
That's a good one.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Lamar Miller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
Let's bring it.
2nd and 6. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Go. 37's the mic. Mike 37. Right here.
Back to throw. Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Miller. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Excellent.
And they made me spin the wrong way.
Back there, 33 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general
30 yards
rule.
up the field.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, exit. Quit talking about it and bring it. Now. Mike 54. I'm trying to collect. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike
2nd and 4. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Muhammad. And he works it to the 30-yard line here.
I can't wait to Saquon come back. I ain't gonna
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
No one-on-one plays.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey. Smooth. Check.
Now Jones operating from the gun. And it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Then he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then big one plays away.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Mike 13. He's coming.
To throw on 3rd down. Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
I get that man involved, man.
Without ever even giving up the football. Jones now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. On the carry, it's Muhammad. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Let's get a stop right here, score, and we get ball back. Let's get it.
And off it goes.
Defense playing great. Gave up two plays, 2 big plays. That's
and
okay.
taken successfully.
Okay.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Give him a TD. For sure. I was going to give him a TD.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Yeah.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Good fucking play.
Now the
That's a good
Seahawks
play.
going to use the first of their timeouts.
I knew it. I really knew it, though.
Stop it with
That is
just over 40
sick.
seconds to go in the first
I like
half.
it, though.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Miller. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
I keep forgetting to do that anyway. He got to get out the game, man. He got to come out the game.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson setting up the screen for Miller. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
My bad.
So stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 13 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Easy here. Cool.
out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
That's on me right here. You go there. You there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Man, let me see.
It's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jones now throwing again. And he comes back with one complete. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll rifle this one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's fucking go, Slayton.
Giants. Darius Slayton in the final seconds of the first half as his guys have now moved out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Jones. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Okay, thank you.
So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there,
I wish I just had Barkley just so I won't be one to mention.
They're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
At their own 42-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half.
Come on,
other
bro.
teams just go, okay, these are the sequences
like
we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes
that nigga got dumbed out like that.
Play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2nd and 5 now. Wilson, it's caught. Lockett. 7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Hit, thank you.
Wilson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's
Shit,
intercepted.
boy.
Picked off at the 36.
Now, come on, man.
Well,
my defense is playing
right
great.
there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Hubbard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Set, 8, read. Hey, here we go. Switch. Get it.
They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Go.
2nd and 3. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Strong right. Let's go one more.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hubbard, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Ready? 90, Wolf. You can't block me. Hey, Haywood. Ready?
Jones on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
You've been playing great all day.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
You're playing great all game. Let's keep it up,
This
y'all.
is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
See, I got taken out. Back on that play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Space to maneuver at the 40. Lamar Miller. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year as as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will get them one closer. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Come on, give us time.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll try the left side. It's Hubbard, and he'll be taken down just shy of
Man, well, my niggas do it. My niggas just act dumb.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
You better be afraid of me. And we go 37 to Mike. Mike,
from just shy of midfield, Jones. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
I see you, my boy.
Wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28.
Back. Slam. Buzz. Hit it.
Throwing on first down.
Why do they make him go up the field
like
like that?
And taking it to the 15-yard
That's a TD.
before he's brought
They're gonna
down.
go up the field.
13
To the
yards,
defender.
good for a Giant
Just make
first
him go
down.
straight across.
Jones now.
Well, I see you keep playing man. You're not going to keep
still
playing
a quarter
man.
to
It's
play.
not going to
It's
work.
1st and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak.
They'll run with Muhammad. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that second down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
Check, walk 54. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Look, squeeze. Fire.
They go again with Muhammad. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The Giants on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Mike, 54. Rock it. Check 13. Watch twist. Hey. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try to run this one in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Badgley able to knock this one through. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain.
Good shit, Chris Wesley.
Oftentimes, it's not a very successful play.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Good shit, boy.
4th down here. That pass knocked away.
Got faked in my defense. I don't even know what that was.
Pick, Vernon Hargraves.
Oh, Hargraves. I don't know why he was in, but good shit, boy. Pick that next time, though.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
6-6, pull it high.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive.
Got him.
He's going to.
Let's fucking go.
He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
That's that man.
On the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events,
fucking
right?
Long
the
ass
decision to go for it on 4th down.
that,
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yeah.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That 2nd down play nets a -4. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Let's get there. Jim. Let's go double count right here, double count.
Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Miller.
Yeah.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson.
Oh, my God. Pick the ball. He almost did the same the last time. What is he doing? He keeps on that lame ass shit.
Couldn't find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Wilson to throw on 3rd down.
Pick the ball, bro.
Well,
what is he doing?
I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Tack McKinley, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Looking for more than
pass interference.
First down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Pass interference.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Why is it not fucking with me?
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down to help salt this one away. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as
this
well.
Nigga caught the ball like that.
I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Well, I'm glad he made them type of plays because he did not pick the ball.
Not necessarily to not get the
as
first
long as you
down,
can bat that
or
bitch
to have
away,
the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Third and 2, now Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 47, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Oh, wow, man.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them
That
with 2 remaining.
sick,
We'll be back after this.
I hate you, Daniel Jones.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get...
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't the king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many mil. Cause bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, well, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city.
Oh, did my boy Julian Love get it?
The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jaws.
Yes, sir.
Playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't send for me,